What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mike Ayers, and I'm here with another episode of Parental Composure, and I got my daughter Hailey with me, and we're going to talk about how the Rona has affected her lifestyle. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Mike Ayers with Parental Composure, and I'm here with my stepdaughter, Miss Hailey. Hailey, say hello.
Hello, guys.
Okay, and that's a wrap, so we'll take it from here. Anyways, today we're going to talk about how the Rona has affected your lifestyle because, not only are you feeling it, I'm feeling it as well. First off, I just want to talk about Miss Elise. Miss Elise has taken a leave of absence. Leave of absence? Can we cut that? Leave of absence, and but she will be back here soon. So until then, I'm going to try and get my daughters in here as many times as I can to fill in for Elise until she comes back. But until then, let's rock and roll with Hailey. Hailey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, that's weird. So, how are you?
I'm doing well.
So let's talk about, this whole week, we're going to talk about, how, I call it the Rona, okay? If you want to be technical about it, you can. COVID-19 or whatever you want to do. But I'm just going to call it the Rona. We're going to talk about how it's affected you mentally. And then in the other episodes, we're going to talk about financially, physically. And then, you and I are going to talk about how, your mother and I can help you get through this. Because honestly, this is your first pandemic that you ever had to live as an adult. Because I can't hold your hand through it all, so you're going to have to deal with the Rona yourself. The Rona rice-a-roni. Anyways, but honestly, I just want to ask first, I want to start off by asking you, how has the Rona actually affected you, within literally less than a week? Because I know it's hit you pretty hard. Oh, and if you haven't watched our other episodes, as you know, Hailey does still live with me, unfortunately. Fortunately. But, actually, in a time like this, I'm glad you live with me because it would be even harder. So I won't be so mean. But anyways, so, let's talk about, what has anything happened with your job?
Yeah.
What has happened?
Lost my job when it first started.
Did you get, now here's the thing, there's different levels of losing your job, okay? There's actually just being let go, say bye. Did they lay you off, you know what I mean? Or did they furlough you? Because when you're furloughed, you know what I mean, it's your position's held until you come back. If you're laid off, you're actually just being let go, but on good terms. And then just being terminated is just like a peace. Ain't got nothing for you.
I just got laid off.
Yeah.
Laid off, given a letter, come back when it's done. We would love you back.
But do you have to reapply when you come back?
Yeah.
Or
reapply.
that sucks. Well, your company, we don't have to mention your company or nothing like that, but, with your company, they're always hiring, correct?
Yes.
When it's a normal.
Yeah, always.
Normal operations. So, I don't know. Do you think you'll go back?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, mentally, other than you being laid off from your job, how has it affected you mentally?
It's really stressful. Just really
She gets
stressful.
a taste of adulthood.
I got bills to pay, car payment to do. Still have to
She might as well just be living on her own. She's got all these bills.
Gotta find a way to pay my bills.
Pay what else?
Pay what else?
Rent, dog? Rent?
I said
Gotta
that.
give up the rent.
I said rent.
No, I'm just joking. I don't know. I honestly have not been through anything this bad before. And fortunately, I still have my job, but,
Why, unfortunately?
No, I said fortunately.
Oh, I thought you said
I didn't say
unfortunately.
I said fortunately. Don't get me in trouble because my bosses are watching it. So, but, the thing is that, I could tell it's affecting you mentally. But, how would you say how serious you are about the Rona. Like, you know, a lot of people out there, your age, they're just like, you know, they really don't want to pay any attention to it. But so are you like brushing the whole Rona thing off and trying to figure out what the big deal is, or are you taking it seriously?
I was brushing it off, but until yesterday,
Yesterday?
yeah, yesterday.
Oh, when we had that talk?
Yep, when we had that talk. Haven't really brushed it off after that. I thought about it, and I celebrated my friend's birthday on FaceTime with her. FaceTimed her, talked to her.
So I'm just gonna, you know, share our little story with the audience just because. So yesterday I came home, and Hailey was trying so bad to go to her friend's party, and you know, I even asked some coworkers like what they thought about it, because I honestly I didn't think I was in the wrong, but you know, I had to double check myself. I asked my coworkers, I asked my wife. So Hailey wanted to go to celebrate one of her friend's birthday parties. And honestly, I did think about it. But the thing is that, as you all know, I have a newborn baby at home. And, you know, at first I was the same way. I was brushing the whole coronavirus off, and I was just like, it's not that big of a deal. But, you know, also with having Jackson there, and he's a CHD kid, he was born with a heart defect. And yes, I know that the numbers of, you know, kids that have congenital heart disease is not high from getting coronavirus. The chance is still there. You know what I mean? With babies, and also with babies, you know, if Kendall was, you know, a little bit older, I wouldn't be as, you know, but since she's only a few weeks old, it's, you know, I'm trying to lay down the law at home, just being like, you know, look, just be careful, you know, careful where you go. Don't go to, you know, outings and things like that, because that's the reason why. My two younger kids, I just don't want them to get it. I'm not trying to be a jerk or nothing, but I told Hailey, no, you can't do that. If you do that, then you can stay over there until this whole Rona thing is done. But she chose to stay home, and I'm glad that you're not brushing it off just because, you know, I mean, because me personally, I don't care if I get sick. Because I know if I get sick, I'll go get a hotel room or something, or stay away. But, you know, just because of the kids, not because of anything else. I know your immune system's fine. I know Michaela's, Riley's, but I'm unsure about Jackson's. And I know with Kendall being a newborn, nobody knows what her immune system is because she's, you know, she's a newborn. So I just don't want to take the chance. So I appreciate you abiding by me and your mom's wishes. It's probably the first time in the last 20 years that she's done that. But anyways, so I mean, I know it's hard. You know, you can't go
Sucks
hang out with
staying home.
friends and, you know, things like that. And, you know, for me as well, because I can't. I mean, I haven't done it in a while, but it's not like, you know, me and coworkers can go to the bar or anything like that. But so, and that's the other thing, is that since you can't go anywhere, you know what I mean? You have to go to somebody's house. And that's probably like the worst place to go. Just because, one, it's so small and so confined. Being 6 feet apart from other people, that's really hard. So, you know, but I appreciate that. Now, if we were back in Virginia, I don't know how I would be able to handle it. So did you hear that Virginia is doing the stay-at-home order till June 10th?
I'd
Now,
go crazy.
you think you're going crazy now. Imagine being out
crazy.
there, being back out there. That would drive you crazy.
I'm already going crazy, and it's only been how long?
Well,
2-3 weeks, maybe. I think it's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you were still working up until last Tuesday, so.
And since
it's
last
different.
Tuesday to today, I'm going crazy.
Well, that's the reason why I come to work every day, because we have the option to work from home, blah, you know, this and that. But I come to work every day because everybody's at home. As you guys know, I have 5 kids at home and my wife, and Kristen's actually working from home. So, yeah, I have to come into the office. Sorry. But the good part about that is there's very few of us in the office because everybody's working from home. And so we're like 20, 30 feet apart from each other. So, you know, it's really not that bad. I have my own little
Cubicle?
section. So I could just keep it, just keep it clean. I wipe it down about 3 times a day. Not bad. So how are you mentally getting through all this?
I mean, I do a side job here and there throughout the days.
Instacart, right?
Yeah, I do Instacart here and there.
But look, the thing is, anything is better. You know what I mean? Because when you're doing Instacart,
it's better
it
than
gets
nothing.
you out. It gets you.
You're making money.
Right.
To help at least pay for some of these bills that you have.
Yeah.
Can't pay for all of them, but you can pay for some of them.
But, that's a good thing. It gets you out. Let's see.
Get some fresh air.
And I've also been getting you up early in the morning. So, because then, look, if you stay in bed, you're going to get yourself all depressed. And then it's just going to go to another level. And you don't want that. So that's why you take Jackson to the daycare in the morning, and then you come home, you hang out with mom and help her out with Kendall while she works. So, you know what I mean? You got a routine going, and that's good, because if you didn't have that routine,
I'd be in bed sleeping.
Yes.
All day.
Yep. So
sleep, eat, shower, that's it.
See, you see what happened here? I just explained why I do what I do. See, I'm not doing it just because I'm a jerk. I know you tell your friends I'm a jerk
all the time but all the time.
But I mean, honestly, mentally, I know you and your sisters are going crazy, but and the sad part is we don't even know how long this thing's gonna last. You know what I mean?
It could last 3 more months. Nobody knows.
That's why I think I said it in like a group text. We got to survive as a family because
it's the only thing we got.
It's all we got. You ain't got nobody else. Because nobody can come in the house. And we ain't going to nobody else's house. So
it's just us 7. 7, right? I think so. Because there's 5 kids and then you guys.
Okay.
There's 7 of us.
Yeah.
I had to think about it too. The math gets me sometimes.
I mean, I don't mind you being on FaceTime talking to your friends. You do whatever you got to do. I just, I know I'm glad mentally, like, you get it, because I didn't want you to hate me and your mom forever just because we won't let you go to anybody's house.
I mean, once this is over with, I can always do it.
Yes, you can.
So
yes, you can.
There's no reason to stress over it now if I can do it once it's over
it's all
with.
good, man. You see what I do? I guess I just got to explain why sometimes. I'm not going to explain to you why all the time.
Or you just got to let me argue it for a few minutes, and then I'll be like, oh, maybe he's right.
Yeah, but when you argue for 45 minutes to an hour, Mike's getting kind of mad. But anyways, so I'm glad you're happy about the whole Rona thing.
Happy about it.
Just joking. Just joking. We're just joking. And, honestly, it's driving me crazy as well, because I can't go anywhere after work. And after you guys have been home all day long, I'm just going to come out and tell y'all. After y'all been home all day long and I come home, you guys are nuts, though. All of y'all are nuts. I mean, it's almost like you guys have been locked in a sane asylum.
That's what it feels like.
For 8 hours. And it's like, what the hell happened to these people?
It's what it feels like being locked in a house. All you can do is go for a walk.
I'm even walking now. I'm walking once a day. Me. Look at that. Dude, if I could shed 50 pounds, I'm good.
I mean,
the Rona will do something positive for me. Hopefully I lose those pounds. So, well, I appreciate you coming down here to the Pen Dungeon and talking with me this week, because, we're going to cover a lot of things. So, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're grounded tonight.
It's not like I could go anywhere.
Just because you got the Rona. But seriously, thank you for, talking to me about that. And, next we're going to cover some good stuff on the next show. So, but with that being said, we are out. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. And again, Elise will be back sooner or later. So until then, I'm going to have my kids sit in for the next couple of weeks. We're going to have some fun with this. So we'll see y'all later. You have to go like this. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.